Hey friends, thank you for joining. This is Jasmine. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a practicing witch and high priestess, and I got this deck that I wanted to kind of unbox with you guys today. This is the Kali Oracle. This deck by Alana Fairchild. Alana Fairchild makes some really amazing decks, and one of my coven sisters actually got this deck for me for my birthday. She knows how much I love Kali and Kali's significance in my life and practice. Really excited. I know that she has this deck as well, and I have seen, you know, some of the cards of this deck through her, but I'm excited to kind of like take a look at it myself and kind of see what I think. I've not had a deck from Alana Fairchild that I didn't love. I feel like the decks are always very well made, the art is always absolutely stunning, and the quality is always really good as well. So this is what the front of the box looks like. And it says, ferocious grace and supreme protection with the wild divine mother, the Kali Oracle, Alana Fairchild. And then I'm going to read you what the back of the box says. The back of the box says, Kali, the wild mother of divine grace, spiritual freedom, and the radical transformation, embraces your courageous soul. Kali, the wrathful goddess of the supreme protection, welcomes your tender heart. Kali, the pure and ever watchful, stands against all that obstructs your fulfillment. The ego may fear her, but your true self takes comfort in her ferocious compassion and unyielding wisdom. Dance, revel, and rejoice in the presence of the Great Mother. With the empowering insight of Alana Fairchild and the striking imagery of Jimmy Manton, this unique oracle set is an offering of guidance, clarity, and healing that invokes unconditional love, divine blessings, and authentic spiritual unfoldment. Share sacred space with Goddess Kali in her many forms for a direct experience of her alchemical power. Be held in the glory of her being. Behold your destiny, dedicated to your bold and tender heart for the spiritual liberation of all beings. I think typically this deck in the US runs for about $20 to $30, at least as of right now. This is a 44 card deck that comes here, and then we have a 228 page guidebook that comes along with the deck. So let's go ahead and open it up. So this is just like a little protective piece of paper that comes with the deck, but I would say save this and use this as like parchment paper, or, you know, use it for petition paper for spells. So I'm gonna be saving this. And then we have the booklet here. So here's the front of the booklet. It's the same as the cover of the deck. And then here's the back. Look at that artwork. Like, that is just stunning, is it not? So let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'm sure that's probably why a lot of you are watching. Maybe you want to see what the actual cards look like. I know that for me, I always really like to preview decks before purchasing them, and I like to be able to see all of the cards. You know, even better if you're in store and you're able to actually touch the cards and look through them. But when that's not possible, I like being able to look at videos and images online of the cards. So it's gonna come in this little wrap here that keeps all the cards together. So let's take that off. So here is what the card backs are going to look like. Really pretty. And let's start flipping through. are all the cards that are in the deck. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle card and take a look at the guidebook and see what the message has to say that we're going to be channeling from Kali in this video right now. So the card that we pulled is Durga Kalika. And here's what the guidebook says about Durga Kalika. She is a fierce and divine justice and unyielding resolution in favor of the light. She is the very method and all means necessary to ensure success for the soul. She is the unexpected victory, arising at the very moment when all seems lost, transforming tragedy into triumph. She is our spiritual sun, our light, and our ever-radiant reminder that from darkest night a new dawn shall always arise. Dare to trust more in your faith than your fear. For every problem that can arise, there are many more divine solutions unfolding even now. So it talks a little bit about Durga Kali and, you know, who she is in the mythology. And then there's also an invocation ritual. It says, say this prayer aloud. Durga, Mother of Light and solar radiance of spiritual protection, I open to your divine blessing of Kali Ma, born of necessity. You gift the power to be effective and to be resourceful, to accomplish the sacred work and attain spiritual fruition for the spiritual benefit of all beings. You will not allow anything to overcome my true nature and divine purpose. May your light and inventiveness bless my way, clearing negative interference, deflecting impure activities, and ensuring the protection and manifestation of the highest truth through your grace for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Jai Ma. Place your left hand at your heart and your right hand at your solar plexus. On your abdomen above your navel, feel a transfer of energy between the two. You now receive love and courage from your heart, which infuses the solar plexus chakra, so that your determination and will are invoked in service to the divine love of the heart. Sense this beautiful and supportive, mutually empowering connection between your will and your heart. And when you are ready, repeat these mantras to Durga and Kali Ma 8 times. And then we have a mantra here, and it says, rest in the vibration that you have created. When you are ready, place your hands in prayer at your heart and bow your head. You have completed your sacred ritual of invocation. I'm not going to read the mantra, but that's in the book. So all in all, I think that this is, you know, a beautiful deck. I love the imagery in this deck. There's not been anything I've seen by Alana Fairchild that's anything short of a 10 out of 10. The card stock is great. The guidebooks are always quality. The imagery is absolutely stunning. And I'm excited to get to know Kali more and build my relationship with her more through these cards. And I think that, you know, if there is a spirit or deity or an energy that you would like to invite into your life and to build a closer relationship with, I can't think of a better way than through divination. Whether you're just pulling one card a day or you're asking, you know, advice from the spirit or energy through the cards to kind of, you know, consult you. And I think that it's a really good method. So if you end up getting this deck, comment down below and tell me what you think of it. I would personally give, like I said, this a 10 out of 10. I have also the Isis Oracle, wonderful deck as well. I've also reviewed that on my channel. Like I said, anything by Alana Fairchild is always quality. So I hope that you all enjoyed this unboxing and review of the Kali Ma Oracle. And until next time, blessed be.